This is a no-holds-barred video intended to take a dig at these politicians in question. We understand that God's creation cannot be ugly. However, we find these politicians ugly, more because of their dark side, about which we won't speak much here. Finally, to make things more interesting, we have rated these politicians based on their popularity in social media. Let's jump in. At number 10 we have the boisterous and ugly politician from the US, Vivekramaswamy, who was initially in the presidential race in 2024, but later withdrew himself. Some of the nicknames given to him include, a guy who sounds like ChatGPT, and amateur Barack Obama. Also, Vivek once shamelessly and distastefully called himself in a speech, a skinny guy with a funny last name to appease the audience. At number 9 we have Rishisunak, the unelected Prime Minister of the UK, who was in office till July 5, 2024. They say smile makes you look better, but whenever this creature tries to smile, he seems to look even uglier. Some of his nicknames are Dishy Rishi and Chatty Rat. At number 8, we have Bola Tinubu, the current president of Nigeria and the chairman of ECOWAS. People on social media have given him nicknames like WEF Poodle and Ebola, due to his political alignment with the West. At number 7, we have this man with seemingly bloodshot eyes, who also happens to be the current president of Argentina. Unsurprisingly, his looks, his speeches, and his behavior in public have earned him the nicknames El Peluca, which translates to the wig, and El Loco, which means the madman. At number 6 we have Boris Johnson, the former Prime Minister of the UK, who has the ability to make us laugh instantly, and without moving a muscle. This darling of the media has earned himself nicknames like Boris the Menace, Buffoon Boris, and the Blonde Bombshell. At number 5 we have another Western stooge and the current president of Kenya, William Ruto. The people of Kenya affectionately call him names like Zacchaeus, which means the greedy tax collector, and Vasco Danganya, which translates to Vasco the cheat. At number 4, we have this embodiment of evil, whose human name is Victorianuland. She has served as an Under-Secretary of State in the Biden administration, and during her tenure in office, she used every opportunity to sell wars. Some of the most common adjectives we come across for her on social media are Angel of Death, Cookie Monster, and Miss Piggy. At number 3, we have Kamalaharris, the current Vice President of the United States. More than talking, she is famous for wriggling her way out of difficult public interviews, simply by laughing in response to any question. She is also known for switching between her Afro-American and South Asian ethnicities, based on the situation, the audience, or both. Those who know her have aptly named her as Chameleon, Camel Laugh, Hyena Giggle, Joe's Nurse, Knee Pads, and so on. At number 2 we have the former Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton, who looks as nefarious as she actually is. Don't be fooled by her smile, because every time she smiled while she served office, some war erupted, or some regime changed somewhere in the world. Some monikers showered upon her by her audience are Hildebeest, Heartless Hillary, Ghostface Hill, and my personal favorite, Michael Keaton in a dress. Finally, at number 1, we have none other than the current President of the United States, Joe Biden. This pathetic excuse for a human has been relentless in his mission to serve his full term at office, despite the widespread criticism for his administration both at home and abroad. Add to this, his constant gaffes in public have been embarrassing the American voters, while entertaining the rest of the world. Kudos to the people and the press who have been the most creative in naming this imbecile. We wish we could give you the entire list of these names, but for now, we'll share just a few. Namely, Sleepy Creepy Joe, Genocide Joe, Uncle-in-Chief, Sippy Cup Joe, Stuttering Joe, Dementia Joe, and Biden. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss our latest content. See you in the next one.